Yeah, so the current, model for the biology of spiritual experience is what's called neurotheology, and it could be defined as a bottom-up, model. That is the brain, that is, generating the impression of divine contact. That is, the case, because certain spiritual experiences are beneficial, to the person and, to the larger community. So there's an evolutionary advantage, to these kinds of experiences. They're a response to, or, they're almost like a, reflex response to, certain stimuli, like prayer or drugs or trance states, sleep deprivation, meditation. So the, top-down approach is, what I call theoneurology. And that, posits, that the brain was developed, by God in order to allow communication with God. So it's, more of a receiving, function of the brain rather than as a, generating, function of the brain. And obviously it's, not all one or the other. There's, shades and a spectrum of, is this all internally generated or is it externally, derived? But I think a top-down, model, a theoneurological model can help, bring some balance and will help us begin to perhaps, look again at, metaphysics, the, physics of, the invisible when it comes to, subjective experience and consciousness.
So it's almost as if there's information out there that exists, and by our minds going into a spiritual state, we're then able to perceive this pre-existing information. Is that something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if you, tune the instrument through, whatever, through training, education, fasting, meditation, virtuous living. Yeah, you're keener receptor of what's being transmitted all around any time, any place. So you're able to look through a less clouded window, as it were, if you improve yourself or make yourself more receptive somehow to these external influences.